Welcome back to Coyote Classics. Today, Dad and I are going to be checking out and test driving a 1966 Chevelle Super Sport. Original SS car, 138 in the VIN. Sounds awesome.
It does, doesn't it? You just hear that nice camp lope to it.
Good looking.
It is a nice car. And it's got some nice amenities, you know, power steering, power brakes, aluminum radiator, real SS, just a cool car. Now this one has a little history with it. We did get a photograph book of it. Showing that this was a rotisserie restored car years ago. All those pictures come with it, and I think we took a couple pictures of it on the website as well. We put the brand new wheels and tires on it, so it's got brand new US mags. The previous owner had it for about, I don't know, 5-6 years, something like that, and just took it to shows and drove it sparingly.
Yeah, good car.
It is. It's a beautiful driver. You know, it's got some age on it, but you know, these cars are meant to drive, and that's exactly what this one is.
Absolutely.
And just to find a real super sport anymore, you know,
Yeah.
you know, out of,
Hard to find.
we got a couple clones here too, and there's nothing wrong with them, but to find a real 138 car is always nice.
Yes, it is. Looks like when he did the restoration, front bumper, he replaced that at time restoration. That's got a nice shine to it. Grill's in good shape. You do have a little chip that's been touched up right here on the front downslope of the hood. A couple small other little chips, but the hood lines up well. And as Chad said, the car shows very well, but it does have some age. And the biggest thing is we'll just find a few little chips that you know, happen from driving it over the years. But overall, definitely a car you can take to your local car show, maybe even win a trophy with it, have fun
And
with it.
there might be a date on some of those pictures. You know what I mean? I didn't look, so I'm not sure exactly how long it's been since it's been restored, but.
Hood, fender, door all line up very nicely.
While you're doing that, Dee, I'm gonna go check and grab that book.
Yeah. Rocker's really nice and solid. Door lines up good there at the bottom. As we open up the door jambs, look at our corner of the doors. Rust free. Bottom side of the door is good. It's got a beautiful black interior. Door panels are restored.
And when you buy a car from us, if a car comes in with documents, we always go ahead and mark all them and make sure they get sent with the car. So this does have the original owner's manual. And like I said, the photograph book on it, you can kind of see, it came in with the dog dish hubcaps and wheels. Not a huge fan. Here we go, 2009. So, you know, it's 15 years old probably when they started this restoration. That's why you're seeing some age on it, but you'll kind of see a full frame off. It was original white car, I think. Somebody painted it blue and then back white again. Look at that. Floor pans are really nice on it. And they stripped everything to bare metal. They blasted all down. Full rotisserie. And here's what I like. Look at all the numbers. This is a high performance engine. So it's got all those dates and codes and all that kind of stuff. I took some pictures of that as well. But that's all nice to have. Head numbers, everything's there.
And they did the motor.
Piston numbers.
The motor.
What?
Some of those pictures for the motor had a date too.
Yeah, it's all there.
What's the year?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
18.
18 they did. They took the motor apart. Good.
Good to
Okay.
know.
You done in there?
Yeah. It's got the Super Sport dash. Tilt wheel, which is nice to have. A correct console with a 4-speed shifter.
Now that dash is 100% original.
Headliner's very nice as well. Back seat looks good. Rear door panels are nice.
This rubber here needs to be
Those
glued
always,
again.
it seems like every Chevelle.
What they do is they just come in here and these
Catches.
aftermarket ones they catch. But the dash pad needs a little work, D, but it's the original dash pad, all the original bezels, radio delete cover there. Pretty neat car.
Yeah.
Corner of the door, did you get that?
Yep, got the corner of the door.
As we come here, you're gonna see some stuff, surface rust kind of stuff. It's rail dust. White always shows all that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? If you can see right here in the corners. Anywhere there's just a little bit of bare metal or something, it just gets that rail dust on it immediately. When they did it, they pulled the doors off, pulled the hood off, trunk off, all that, did new jack instructions, and they did a nice job in the trunk. It's all speckled good. I love the mat they chose. Anytime you put a mat, you're gonna get just a little surface rust under that. Bias ply tire. Back bumper's new. The rest of the trim on the back, it looks like it's original and it's in good shape. Love the 3-inch pipes. That looks good and sounds good. As far as the door goes, it sticks out a little bit, but it's pretty even from the top to bottom. Back quarter panel is good. Over the wheel well's nice. Right in here, and the quarter panel is good. Lower fender, door. That's what I'm talking about. Just that sticks out just a little bit. Corner of the door is really good here as well. Door panel's excellent, both sides. Door jamb paint's okay. It's not as good as the rest of the paint as far as on the doors, but you know, they coated it and did a decent job. There's a little wear going in and out of this seat right here. Just on that cord. Original steering wheel. Pretty decent shape. Factory tilt wheel as well. Now we could have went and did all new bezels and all that kind of stuff, but you know what? That's pretty easy stuff to do for the next guy. You know, it's bolt on, you know, items.
Yeah.
So we kind of thought we'd leave all this. You know, these little things are about 10 bucks a piece. You know, you could just get some new stuff like that and really dress that up. Dome light works. I'll roll my window up back here. Windows go up nice. It starts good, don't it?
Yeah.
Factory clock works.
That's crazy.
I know the temp gauge will come up. Riley fixed that. Just gonna see if that fan works. The fan's just a little loose in here too, but it moves freely.
Tach works.
Wipers work too. Work on low. They don't work on high. Just one speed. They work on low. Carries great oil pressure up here. Okay. Tach works. And I like the Super Sport with tilt wheel. That's awful nice to have.
That is.
So if I remember right, it's got some pretty good highway gears in it. Gas gauge works as well. We filled that up when it came in, and the battery gauge works. It's got some good highway gears, but this thing still roasts in a second. Here's your brakes. Brakes work great. We're only idling about 500 RPM, and I could tell when it was first starting there, it could be turned, we should probably turn it up just a little bit. Let's try to get through here. It's a busy day today, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Drives great.
Yeah, it does.
Speedometer works. With those big tires though, it's about 5 mile an hour off. We're doing about 2,500 RPMs right now, and I'm guessing we're doing about 60. Brakes work perfect on it. Like I said, really nice pedal, no pull left or right. Front tires are a little big.
Yep.
And just a little rub. That's the first time I heard that though.
Yeah.
Now, this thing runs just like a Super Sport should.
Oh yeah.
It lifts every shift, doesn't get crazy stupid sideways. Goes down the road awesome, 2,800 RPM, 65 mile an hour. Brakes awesome.
Great car. Check it out on the site, coyoteclassics.com. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next test drive.